Let's start with the officiating and officiating malpractice. How the hell does Andrew Wiggins get to jump center against Anthony Davis on the jump ball when he is behind Anthony Davis at 6'6.5" behind a 6'10", 6'11" guy, and he's got his arms wrapped around him? Somehow he's the one who engaged in the jump ball. Should have been Klay Thompson. Lakers probably win that one much easier than they do with Wiggins jumping center. Then, how about, to me, I would have fouled. I know they got the turnover. Fortunately, Draymond Green, I didn't even know if he's already playing with LeBron James because I thought he was trying to pass it to LeBron thinking he's going to be on his team next year. But to me, I would have fouled. You had 5 guys on the floor. They were fortunate enough. Steph was inbounding the ball. The other guy you don't want to get the basketball to is Klay Thompson. Patrick, the other 3 people on the floor, Moses Moody, Draymond Green, and Andrew Wiggins are all below 75% at the free throw line. To me, you foul, you put them on the line. Let's hope they make both free throws. You get the ball, you make both free throws, and then they can never really catch you. And I'm surprised more teams don't do this. Then once the Lakers get the basketball after Steph Curry throws the ball out of bounds, LeBron had an opportunity to throw the ball to Reeves. He misses him on the pass wide open. They move the ball into the front court. And here's why I would not have moved the ball into the front court. Yeah, Golden State didn't foul. But if you inbound the ball inside your own three-point arc, Patrick, they can't tie the basketball game even with the steal. You're up by 3. If the ball is inside the arc, it's only a 2-point basket you can get. They would have to run to the 3-point arc. These are little nuances that should be worked on in the preseason. And it's amazing. They're so driven by analytics in the NBA, but they can't figure out the simple math. So don't tell me how smart these guys are with their analytics when they don't understand there's a shot inside of 23 feet that can't be taken that can tie the game.
And you're talking about the Warriors, correct?
I'm talking about the Lakers at the end.
Oh, okay. The Lakers at the end. The free throw disparity, I thought you were going to bring that up. There wasn't a chasm like we've seen in other games. It was just 20-12, but you see what's fascinating about it. The Lakers made all 20 free throws. So a couple of things were the difference here. First off, as you're a free throw guy, the Lakers were 20 for 20 from the stripe, which is freaking incredible. The Warriors were up 12 midway through the third with every opportunity to win it. The Lakers came out hot in the fourth. But again, free throws, Steph and Klay missed every shot. They're up 12 midway through the third. I mean, the Warriors are killing themselves for coming out not winning this game, but I think they still have an opportunity at plus 380. Now, here's a report that I wouldn't be optimistic about. The vibe, apparently, Amal, in the visitors' locker room, Warriors yesterday at Crypto, wasn't great. In fact, it was tension-filled. There was no music playing, a horrific vibe in that Warriors locker room. Jordan Poole was given an interview with his back to the reporter. By the way, Jordan Poole, unplayable at this point. 10 minutes, 0 points. They're getting nothing out of him. That's why you see Steph. That's why you see Klay taking those contested threes. Nobody's stepping up. I think he got 17 from Wiggins. That's not going to get it done. He got like 6 from Draymond Green in the turnover that we mentioned. But the one thing would concern me, I saw 3 different reports. The vibe in the locker room, not great. That concerns me.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, but I think the confidence has left Jordan Poole, and I think at this point, if you're the Warriors, you don't play Jordan Poole. He's a liability. What did he play last night? 10 minutes, 0 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. That's not getting it done for a guy making $35 million a year. I don't care how much he's making. You're playing in the playoffs, and you're expected to perform and contribute. At least give us something, and he wasn't able to do it.
Agreed.
You know, at this point in time, you move on. You're here with 2 Hall of Famers and a third in Draymond Green. I think Draymond Green thinks he's way better than he really is. I mean, it's time for people to call him out. I can't stand him. I really can't. I mean, that guy is like cancer. Who the hell likes him? And the reality of it is he doesn't help this team. He had an opportunity, gets the basketball on a beautiful play, go to the basket. Instead, I didn't know if he was going to throw it to LeBron, you know, because we know how he performs on LeBron in terms of how he just absolutely kisses his ass left, right, and center. It is unbelievable.
Wait. I'm so confused. That's Draymond, right?
Yeah, Draymond. Oh, my God. So, do you know he asked Steve Kerr for days off to go watch LeBron break the record, the all-time scoring record? Luckily, Steve Kerr had a functioning brain and said no.
Do either of you know, and Dustin, you probably know better than Amal and I when it comes to this, but social media was going crazy last night because Kim Kardashian was sitting on the wood, and there's this thing about Jordan Poole when a beautiful woman is sitting on the wood that apparently he struggles. Is this a thing that I'm not aware of as an old man? What's happening with this?
Haven't we seen Kim Kardashian sit on the wood for a long time?
But yeah, that one a mile away.
Sidebar.
Knew that was coming. Just like knew that was coming. Now help me. Is Jordan Poole somebody that underperforms with beautiful women in the crowd?
So that's something I heard today. However, the one thing I want to bring up is like the Jordan Poole, like going from that dude a year ago to this. Have you heard this Cameron story that came out that Cameron revealed about Jordan Poole?
No, Cameron is a rapper from the 2000s, to be clear.
I'm glad you said that. I was going to ask who that is.
So Jordan Poole is
part of Dipset.
Jordan Poole is currently as cold as Ice Spice. Do you know who Ice Spice is?
Ice Spice is
Let's go with
coveted Instagram person, I believe. Instagram model.
Cameron apparently reported or said in an interview that Jordan Poole spent $500,000 on a date with young Ice Spice.
One date?
One date.
If you're Bob Myers, you're right now in the Bay Area and there's a lot of criminal activity there. You're looking for a hitman for Jordan Poole. I would not pay this guy.
His name's Draymond Green.
Why does it always have to come back to murder? You don't have to kill the guy because he didn't score
because
last night.
I don't want to pay him the remaining $105 million on the 3 years left on this deal. There's no reason to pay this guy. And you don't know the reason I wouldn't pay him? If he's spending $500,000 on a date, I don't want a player on my team that's that stupid.
He falls back on cancer, murder, child abuse.
I like to be extremist. I'm an extremist.
Suicide. I forgot.
Everybody's listening is a mental midget. I forgot.
No, I just looked up. Look, everybody's got their tastes and proclivities. He spent $500,000 on Ice Spice.
How do you spend $500,000? You could have bought her at least a Bentley. Then you still have a $250,000 left over.
I would ask Amal to Google Ice Spice, but I don't trust him.
I thought she was a rapper when he said that name.
Are you guys so you guys are completely, again, you noted 95%. You think the Warriors are completely done. They're out of this.
No.
No. They got to listen. You bet the Warriors at plus 380. Bet the Lakers money line game 6. You make a profit. We'll see you Sunday night at Chase Center.
Family. I like the start.
Go to VSiN.com/subscribe to become a VSiN Pro subscriber today.